So which coin has the best shot at $5? It depends on your risk tolerance. Cardano offers the safest, most probable path, steady growth, proven tech, but lower upside. Remedix is the moonshot, huge potential returns if it executes, but high risk as a new project. Pi Network is the ultimate gamble, massive upside if the launch succeeds, but just as likely to crash. Do your own research, know the risks, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Whether you choose the steady giant, the focused newcomer, or the wild card, make sure your decision is informed. The crypto market rewards the bold, but also punishes the reckless. Good luck, and see you in the next one. Side by side, the differences are clear. Cardano is the proven veteran, steady, decentralized, and backed by a loyal community. Its path to $5 is slow and steady, but realistic. Pi Network is the wild card, massive user base, but shrouded in mystery and risk. Its path is explosive, hinging on a successful mainnet launch. Remedix is the agile newcomer, laser-focused on disrupting remittances with huge upside from a low starting point. Cardano appeals to long-term believers, Pi to speculators, and Remedix to early-stage hunters. Cardano's move to $5 is a solid gain. Remedix's would be life-changing. Pi's is a true gamble. Each coin targets a different investor profile and risk appetite. The race is on, and each contender has a unique shot. The Remedix pre-sale is hot because early-stage projects can offer explosive returns. The team's clear vision and transparent roadmap are building investor confidence. A tiered pre-sale structure creates urgency and strong demand. With a low initial market cap, even modest adoption could send RTX soaring. If Remedix captures a slice of the global remittance market, $5 is within reach for early backers. The project's simplicity and real-world relevance are attracting both crypto veterans and newcomers. Execution is key. If Remedix delivers, the upside is huge. RTX is a classic high-upside early mover opportunity. Let's take a closer look at Remedix, or RTX. This project is positioning itself as a payments innovator, aiming to disrupt the global remittance market with blockchain technology. Remedix's pre-sale has generated significant momentum, attracting both crypto veterans and newcomers. The team has laid out a transparent roadmap, and the tiered pre-sale structure is creating urgency among early investors. What sets Remedix apart is its focus on real-world utility. By targeting cross-border payments, it addresses a massive market with billions in annual volume. If RTX can capture even a small share, the upside could be life-changing for early backers. Of course, as a new project, Remedix carries high risk. Execution is key. If the team delivers on its promises, RTX could become a stealth contender in the next crypto cycle. Enter Remedix, or RTX, the new kid targeting global payments and remittances. Remedix aims to make cross-border money transfers faster, cheaper, and more transparent using blockchain. The remittance market is massive, and RTX's solution could disrupt outdated, expensive systems. The pre-sale is drawing huge attention, offering early investors a shot at ground floor gains. RTX's focus on a single high-value use case sets it apart from generalist platforms. If Remedix delivers, demand for its token could surge. Post-launch, RTX is a focused challenger with real-world utility. Let's dig into Pi's on-chain data. Massive token movement suggests two possibilities: whales prepping liquidity for launch, or insiders consolidating for a big sell-off. If it's liquidity prep, that's bullish. Mainnet could be imminent. If it's consolidation for dumping, retail could get burned. The timing is suspicious, coming after a long, quiet period. For investors, it's a high-stakes guessing game. If the launch is smooth and whales provide liquidity, $5 isn't out of reach given Pi's user base. But a coordinated dump could tank the price instantly. Pi is the ultimate boom or bust play. Now let's talk. Pi Network coined the enigma with a massive user base. Millions have mined Pi on their phones waiting for the open mainnet launch. Recently, mysterious whale wallets have been moving huge amounts of PI, sparking wild speculation. Some say it's the team prepping for launch, others fear a looming dump. PI IOUs on exchanges are swinging wildly, reflecting the uncertainty and hype. If even a fraction of Pi's users become active, demand could skyrocket, but the risks are huge. Pi is a high-risk, high-reward wildcard. Now, let's dive deeper into Pi Network's recent whale activity. A mysterious wallet tagged ODM just received 1.56 million Pi, worth over $700,000 from OKX. This has sparked theories of stealth buybacks or supply consolidation by the Pi core team. This massive transfer comes as Pi trades at $0.4488, down 4.6% in 24 hours, but still supported by $79 million in daily volume. Pi's market cap is $3 to $45 billion, with a fully diluted valuation of $44.88 billion. Cautious investors are watching for further whale moves or on-chain burns that could reshape Pi's supply dynamics. If whales are accumulating, it could signal confidence in a future mainnet launch. But if they're preparing to dump, the price could crash. The path to $5 for Pi Network is highly speculative. It would require a successful mainnet launch, strong user adoption, and careful management of token supply. For now, Pi remains a high-risk, high-reward play. Zooming in on Cardano's charts, the bullish case gets stronger. ADA has smashed through its 200-day moving average on high volume, a classic trend reversal. Momentum indicators like the MACD and RSI show plenty of room for further upside. The price structure is textbook. Higher highs, higher lows, and aggressive dip buying. This isn't a speculative bubble, it's a healthy, sustainable rally. Let's break down Cardano's recent breakout in more detail. In the last month, ADA surged from 0.45 to 0.86, nearly doubling in price. This move was accompanied by a 92% jump in trading volume, indicating strong conviction from buyers. The Cardano derivatives market is also flashing green. Futures volume topped $4.5 billion, and open interest climbed past $1.45 billion. Funding rates near 0.03% signal that most traders are betting on further upside. On-chain data shows a long-short ratio of nearly 3 to 1, confirming that bullish sentiment dominates. Price forecasts are now aiming for $1 and potentially $1.50 this cycle, with some analysts even targeting $5 if the bull run continues. However, Cardano is not without controversy. Recently, a public accusation of internal fraud surfaced online, but the community and most investors remain unfazed. The fundamentals and technicals are still strong. If the broader market stays strong, Cardano could challenge its previous all-time high and push toward $5. The technicals make ADA a top contender. First up, Cardano, long called a sleeping giant. After months of lagging, ADA has broken through key resistance levels, igniting renewed optimism in its community. Trading volumes have surged, with whales and institutions piling in, signaling a major shift in sentiment. Open interest in Cardano futures is spiking, showing that sophisticated traders are betting big on further gains. Despite internal debates about development pace and governance, the market is laser-focused on Cardano's technical strength. The charts look bullish, and the liquidity is there to support a sustained rally. For now, technicals are in control, and ADA's short-term outlook is brighter than it's been in a long time. Cardano is back in the race. Today, we're tackling a hot question. Which altcoin could realistically hit the $5 mark? For many, that's the milestone that signals mass adoption and life-changing gains. Three coins are making serious waves. Cardano, the established giant, high network coin shrouded in mystery but backed by a massive community, and Remitix, a newcomer shaking up the payment sector with its pre-sale buzz. We'll break down their strengths, risks, and what it'll take for each to reach that coveted price. Buckle up, let's dive into Cardano, Pi, and Remitix and see which has the best shot at $5. Before we wrap up, let's talk about the bigger picture. Crypto markets move in cycles driven by hype, innovation, and investor psychology. Understanding where we are in the cycle can help you make smarter decisions. During bull runs, coins with strong narratives and real-world use cases tend to outperform, but hype can also drive unsustainable rallies, leading to sharp corrections. Always balance excitement with caution. Whether you're betting on Cardano's technical strength, Pi Network's viral growth, or Remitix's disruptive potential, remember to do your own research and manage your risk. Thanks for watching this deep dive. If you found this analysis helpful, hit like and subscribe for more data-driven crypto insights. See you in the next video.